yeah, you can't say, oh, I'm glad she's getting her comeuppance, but it's also really sad. Hey, Josh the Handyman here, back again with another reaction video. This one is from Sky News. It looks like an old one. Builder demolishes his work after a pay dispute with the homeowner. You know, this is the first time I'm watching this. I got a sneaking suspicion it may not be the best move.
It's the ultimate payback for anyone who's been told the check's in the post. The client is inside saying she can't pay, so this builder is destroying his own work. Round the back, the conservatory is coming down. The house is owned by the council, who say this is a private dispute. The builders claim...
By the council. Okay, I'm not from the UK. I don't know what the council is.
The council are fully behind them.
Very satisfying to knock it down and see what the lady get what was coming to her.
This is a private conservatory is coming down. The house is owned by the council, who say this is a private dispute. The builders claim the council are fully behind them.
Very satisfying to knock it down.
The builders claim the council... Wait, the house is owned by the council who are fully behind them because the lady isn't... What?
Down and see what the lady get what was coming to her, but at the same time gut-wrenching because all that hard work that we'd already done.
Whatever, dude. Dude, you can't say it's something that's satisfying and gut-wrenching at the same time. Gut-wrenching was when you weren't getting paid and apparently realized you weren't getting paid. Yeah, you can't say, oh, I'm glad she's getting her comeuppance, but it's also really sad. I still don't empathize.
The demolition was ordered by a boss at the end of his rope.
Setting a precedent here.
Oh, I'm setting a precedent. Absolutely, yeah, without a doubt. You know,
setting a precedent. I wonder if he's like setting a. I wonder what the legal precedent would be if this lady takes action. Because this is. I reacted to another video and they where someone in Colorado was whatever, they were taking out the shower that they installed, and the guy was like, oh, we've never had to do this before. And I'm like, why would you do something like this for which there seemed to be no precedent? Because the news is covering it and it's insane. And then this dude's like proudly saying, I'm establishing a precedent here. Okay, bro, if it's me in this industry, I'm not pulling any crap that I'm not sure somebody else hasn't pulled, to be honest with you.
I think, you know, there's a lot of people out there who have probably been in my position, and I've been very fortunate to be able to get in and get my stuff back, because you hear some horror stories out there and it's happening every day.
Nigel's client refused to speak to us, but when we dropped by, her 20-year-old son was waiting.
I get to hear your side of the story. What's going on?
My mum's realised she's done wrong and she regrets doing it, and me and my mum have had a chat and that, and as I said to her, I said she should have said to him at the end of it when he finished that she couldn't afford to pay it, and then maybe we could have come across another way of sorting it out apart from this.
So maybe they completed the work and then she's like, hey, surprise, I don't have money. And they were like, well, you better pay us. And she was like, no, I'm just not going to. And then that was why the boss got to the end of his rope. I mean, he's like, oh, you know, it's satisfying to take this back. To take what back? These are installed fixtures. These are installed, like, remodeled. You can't take anything back from a remodel. You destroy. I don't understand it.
Then? Nigel Gray says that the time and effort that he's put into this whole sorry episode is going to cost his business thousands. And Mrs. Dovey now faces 2 bills, one for the clearing up of all the demolition work, and 2 for making good the mess that's been made of her house.
2 bills from who? From this company? Because if she is able to take action, and again, not from the UK, if this really is the precedent, that's brutal as heck, man.
She doesn't pay up, she faces prosecution. The builders say these drastic measures were about salvaging their materials in the hope of clawing back their losses.
Here we go.
Clawing back their losses.
It also stands as a warning to anyone tempted to splash out on something they can't afford. Nick Wallace, Sky News, Shoreham-on-Sea.
So this guy is taking it upon himself to send a message, send some kind of thug type message to all the would-be people. If you're thinking about screwing over your contractor, think again, or else we might come after you. Is that the message? I don't get it. It's like what message are you sending? Don't trust contractors to not flip out and tear your stuff up? Man, if this is how it is in UK, I'm glad I don't live there. But who knows? Maybe this is how it is where I live as well. It just hasn't happened to me yet. No, just kidding. Listen, make a deal. Do like what the lady's son said. Like, oh, well, you know, she should have made something happen, I guess. But I don't think this was the right way to go. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.